Yo, it's Jumpman T with Twisted Torch TV. I'm back again. Turn me up in your headphones. Is it a good week to be a Falcons fan? Is it a good week to be a Falcons fan? I'm just here to recap the Falcons versus Giants. We went up to New York, played the Giants. Great game, great hard-fought game. I'm here to recap it with you guys. Let's talk the talk. When you get in here, please wipe your feet off. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. You know your boy got the heat. You know I got the comment. Hit me up in the chat. Let's discuss it. Let's talk about it, people. All the people in here, let's discuss it. Hey, I'm going to do a roll call first. It is Falcons win week. I don't care about the ups and downs. It is Falcons win week. Let's discuss it. Hold on. Let me call some people out. Let me shout y'all out real fast. Hey, Workflow Dre, what up, man? What up, my brother? Hey, Bubble Gump, what's good? Big Ant, what's good, my brother? Joseph, what's good? Noah, Stats Guy, Fantasy Guy, what's good? Hey, wipe your feet off, hit that like and subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. Let's discuss it. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the game as we chop it up. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Offense. It was a struggle in the beginning of that first half to really get some plays going. We had a couple third downs we should have picked up. C-Rid, my brother, you got to pick those third downs up. I know you don't want to get tackled sometimes, but hey, sometimes you got to lay it on the line for your team to show that you're the captain. You are the captain. Let's see some plays out there. I know you're not going to keep doing that. As far as the offensive line, I think they did pretty good. Leonard Williams is a good person. Dexter Lawrence is good too. They held their own for the most part of the game. Chris Lindstrom had a great game. I think personally, Leonard Williams was lined up against him a couple times, and Leonard Williams only got one sack. I told y'all he's gonna get a sack. That was his first sack of the season. There's nothing you can do about that. He's a good guy, so he's gonna make some plays, you know. But we gotta talk about these receivers. No Russell Gage. In steps Zacchaeus. My brother, you really showed the worth this week, man. Listen, the way you went across that middle and caught that pass, you got Matt Ryan's attention. Matt Ryan instantly ran all the way down. And this is how we got that touchdown drive in the first half. Matt Ryan ran all the way down to Zacchaeus and headbutt him like, yeah, that's how you make a play. Way to save me. Help me out. Let's make plays. And he made that play. That was clutch mode. Reggie 2K, what it do, bro? What it do? We discussing the offense, man. We're going to chop it up about the offense, the post game. Hey, Zacchaeus, man, that was really tough effort by you, man, catching that pass. Then you catch the touchdown on that same drive. That was a great play call. What we asked of Arthur Smith was to be better in the red zone. We cannot lie about that. Each time these past 2 weeks we have scored in the red zone. I think we've only been one field goal, the rest have been touchdowns. So that's key to me. The way he drew up that play in the red zone for that first touchdown was good. What he did was he motioned Cordell Patterson out, which in turn changed the coverage for the Giants. And as you see, it confused them to where Zacchaeus got open in the middle of the field because the linebacker was supposed to have Cordell single coverage. So when he got thrust in the hole, it left a wide open, right in the middle of the field for Zacchaeus. That was a great play for Arthur Smith. Matt Ryan went through his reads and went to Zacchaeus, made sure he moved the safety and the linebacker with his eyes, went right to Zacchaeus. Good play in the red zone. But other than that, man, we was pretty stagnant as far as making plays. OZ did drop a pass to start a third down play where Matt Ryan scrambled. They thought he was over the line, but he wasn't even over the line. He just dropped that pass. You can't drop those passes, man. You got to take advantage of these opportunities that you're getting. We got to. Hold on, let's talk. Bubble Gump struggled in first half, but got it figured out at halftime like the past few years. Good first half, then everything fell flat. Yeah, it did. But listen, what happens is when you're going through a new scheme, you're going to make bumps and bruises. You're trying to weigh it out and see how they're going to put coverages towards Kyle Pitts and Calvin Ridley. And pretty much what Arthur Smith and Matt Ryan were stating is that at first you saw Calvin Ridley getting those little dump off passes, but they were double teaming him throughout that game. So what in turns that does it, if you're double teaming him, a lot of throws you can't even make going towards him. Other people have to step up. And I know y'all say, well, why didn't Kyle Pitts have enough reps? He should have had some more targets. In turn, I think he should have. But if they're doing bracket coverage on him, how is he helping? They were bracket coveraging him. So in turn, if you're only running 2 routes and you're in 12 personnel, there's more corners out than there is receivers running routes. So that's a tough one. That's hard to even really make a play on that. I think moving forward, he's noticing how teams are guarding Calvin Ridley and Kyle Pitts, and he's going to try to make more plays for Hayden Hurst and for Russell Gage when he comes back and for OZ. But as you see, Cordell Patterson has been getting a lot of shine. Over 100 yards all-purpose for versus the Giants yesterday. That's key to me. That means that because they're taking Calvin and Kyle Pitts out, I'm just going to go to I'm just going to go to Cordell Patterson. He's going to just keep eating this. Hey, Cordell is the playmaker moving forward. I don't care. Calvin really is cold. Hey, Kyle Pitts is cold. Hayden Hurst is. Cordell Patterson is the number one playmaker until further notice. Of these first 3 games, Cordell Patterson has made his presence felt throughout these games. And hell, let's be honest, he set up both the drives, both of them key third down plays. Even us before we went into that drive after the defense made that stop, that last drive, who did he go to first? Cordell, screen, I'm out of there. Fake the handoff, screen, back to Cordell, 30 yards. If he makes that first person miss, he's going to get 30 yards. He's going to pick it up easy. Let's keep it a stack. Really needs to look at Steve Smith highlights. You don't need to be big to be tough and or physical. Hey, Noah, that's 100% facts. Steve Smith is a different animal, though. Like, he has a different anger when it comes to him playing football. Like, he just lives for it. Like, he's hungry to embarrass people. Calvin hasn't got there yet mentally, I think, as far as a receiver. He's still in that number 2 mode, and I feel like he's going to move toward that number 1 mode soon throughout the season. I just think he has to get more physical. Like, at the end of the day, there's ways to be physical. You don't have to actually physically run somebody over, but there's ways to be physical. He knows how he can do it. And he'll get better. I just need him on these crossing routes. If he's gonna do plays like that, just do that for Hayden Hurst or Kyle Pitts. Don't force Ridley in that role if he can't do that right now. We ran that play 3 times in the fourth quarter and it worked twice. Facts. Hey, listen. We were just talking about the same thing, bro. My bad. I didn't even read the comment first before I brought that up. That's a key point. If you're going to get compared to Waller, you're going to get covered like him too. Yeah, man, and Kyle Pitts is learning how to beat double coverage. As you saw towards that second half, they said, the hell with it, we're just going to give Kyle Pitts plays. And you got to. He's 6'6". Like, he's going to draw PI calls all the time. People have to know that. He's going to draw PI calls. And if you do that, you're going to get 15 yards or more. If you watch that first that second series when we scored a touchdown, that PI call, that was in the end zone. And he still could have caught that one hand. That's crazy. Like, the dude had his whole second hand. He still could have caught it. Kyle Pitts is that deal. Let's talk about the stats, though. Matt Ryan, 27-36, 243 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's good. That's good. What's that? That's nine completions. That's 9 incompletions. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for me. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Mike Davis, 12 attempts, 50 yards, 4 yards a carry. Cordell, 7 attempts, 20 yards, 2.9 yards a carry. We'll get a little bit more. I mean, we'll focus more on that run game in another game. Receiving, Cordell Patterson, 6 receptions, 82 yards. In both those plays, he caught 2 of those catches he caught were nasty first downs. On that drop back where it was an angle route and a linebacker blitz, and Matt Ryan faded and threw it to him. Oh, he made Buddy look nasty. He tried to juke him to be nice with it, but Buddy was like, "Nah, not Buddy." Logan Ryan was like, "Nah, I ain't going nowhere." He said, "Ugh, get off me!" Stiff arm, hit up the sideline, 20 yards. That boy a beast. Flash is that that deal. He ain't playing with y'all. Y'all better stop playing with Flash. That Flag got that firework for you now. Real talk. I'm like, man, Cordell ain't playing. But they wasn't using him that way. A lot of teams wasn't using him that way. He can catch the ball and he can run the ball. He ain't scared to run through them tackles. He running between the tackles. I noticed something. When we run Chris Listom's side, we make some good plays. I don't know if y'all noticing that, but Chris Listom is opening up them holes good for that right guard spot. He knows how to get to that second level. I love offensive linemen that know how to get to that second level. That is a skill set. Some people cannot do it. It is a skill set to be able to get to that second level, guys. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I don't know how they doing it. Get to you, then reach and get. Hey, we got a Nelson in the making. I don't know if y'all noticed it, but we got a Nelson in the making. When I say Nelson, I mean the guard from the Colts. We have a Nelson in the making. Just pay attention to that. I say Twisted, sprinkle that in for you, just to let you know. I think we will, bro. I think we will. We ain't talked about defense yet. We only discussed offense so far, guys. I got you. I know what the defense did. We talking about offense first. One thing I did like, we didn't discuss this. Kyle Pitts. He didn't get flustered. He didn't get nervous. Third down. Matt Ryan is getting to him on third down, guys, versus the Tampa Bay game. He trusts him that back shoulder. The third down versus the Giants, right across the middle. Take the tackle. I'm good. And that fourth quarter drive to end the game. A lot of people have not said this. When Kyle Pitts caught that pass, that 25-yard pass on that corner route, good route, good play call. Good play call. They motioned Calvin Ridley to the right. Calvin Ridley did a stop route. They, like I said, remember, they're bracket coverage. And they have Peppers on Pitts one-on-one. What this did was cause friction for Pitts, not Pitts, but Peppers to be able to get over. And he kind of stumbled. It was a wrap. Pitts wasn't going. He wasn't going for it. Killed him. Corner route catch. What Pitts did, he stayed in bounds. Caught the pass, took on the tackle, stayed in bounds. He ain't go out of bounds. That's what y'all ain't sleeping on. Keep that clock moving. I'll take on the hit. Keep that clock moving. I like that. Then Arthur Smith at the end. I got a lot to say about you, Arthur. But this drive right here, I ain't got nothing bad to say about you. What you did was run the ball to run the clock out. We will get the last possession. 3 seconds. Young Hoku come out. Thank you. See you later, New York. That's how you want to win games. That's how you want to win games. You want to end games. You don't want to give your defense another chance to give up a game. You get that much time. We had 2 minutes drive. That was 2 minutes. We could have left them with what? A minute 20, minute 30. You just never know how fast we went down the field. That could have been a problem. What he do? Hand the ball off. Mike Davis. Let's get it. Hand the ball off. We good. Young Hoku. Thank you. And I didn't know Young Hoku is from New Jersey. He had his head coach there and everything. What a way to win a game on you at your home. Get your first win on you at your home. I like that, Young Hoku. You showing me you ain't scared. You showing me that game last year versus the Chiefs was a fluke, but you missed that. That was a fluke. I'm glad. That taught me something. You good. You good in my book, Young Hoku. You good in my book. I promise you. Let's get to the defense. Defense at first was a little stagnant. You know, they were giving Daniel Jones everything he wanted for Christmas in the beginning. But what did Dean Pease do? He changed up the coverage on him. He switched it up for him. He let him know we're not going to just do the exact same thing every play. We're going to switch it up. Daniel Jones got flustered. You know who made him flustered? We owe this man a serious apology. Give me a second. Let me get to him. We owe him a serious apology, guys. Over these 2 weeks, Isaiah Oliver has been at work for these people. He is guarding well. He's blitzing. They sent him on a blitz versus Daniel Jones. And I think that flustered Daniel Jones. He hit Daniel Jones pretty hard. He was able to pick up the completion, but Daniel Jones got cracked on that corner blitz, that slot corner blitz. That was a nasty play. And that kind of flustered him to make him think like, hey, I don't know if I got this much time like I think I do. Dean Pease had Daniel guessing a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. And TJ Green, you stepped up, bro. At first, you gave that long pass. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen. You're a rookie. I mean, you're not a rookie, but you know you're not supposed to be playing. AJ Terrell was injured, but you stepped up. You made some tackles. You made some big plays when it mattered. I like the youngster. You won't be there next week. You know, AJ Terrell be back, but I liked how he played a little bit. That made me feel like he can play there as a pickup if something happens to Fabian or something happens to AJ another play. Hopefully nothing happens like that. But yeah, I think he was good in this scheme. Grady Jarrett got a sack in the red zone. Guys. That was great. That's pretty much stalled their drive. When Grady Jarrett got that sack in the red zone, that forced them to have to kick 3. They had to kick 3 points on that. I like that by Grady. Grady was making plays. I think Dante Fowler had plays. Hey, I know he had a sack. We've been asking for Dante Fowler a lot. He finally made plays for us. Hey, Fourier was everywhere. I don't know what is wrong with Fourier. Fourier is everywhere around that football lately, guys. He ain't playing with nobody. If Fourier is around the ball, you better guard it. He punching that thing out. He got the peanut special in this play. So y'all better pay attention to that. He ain't playing. And they pretty much was around Barkley a lot this game. They gave Barkley a lot of touches. I feel like it was, he got a couple nice chunk yards, but it wasn't nothing that you could be like, dang, man, he gave up a big play. He didn't hit no home runs this week. No home run plays for Barkley this week. Workflow Dre. Dante Fowler has resurged. Hey, that changing of his number. And he said he feels healthy now, bro. So he don't have to worry about that ankle injury. He feels much better. And he said he loves Dean Pease's scheme and makes him go out and just hunt. Cool with me. I've been noticing that a lot of the screens that our opponents do against us happen as against us happen when Grady isn't on the field because he sniffs them out like a trained bloodhound. LOL. Nah, real talk. He does. Deion Jones does. Fourier do. They sick them screens out, bro. Don't run screens on us. We are still a fast team when it comes to getting to them edges. You cannot run screens on us, bro. And people just do not understand that. Our linebackers are top 5. Fourier is killing with tackles right now over these first 3 games, and Deion is he's that deal. He knows how to cover. He knows how to send the blitz. He knows how to sack. Deion is that pressure. Deion's that pressure for sure. Everybody knows when you play the Falcons, you got to worry about Grady, Deion, and Fourier, and AJ Terrell. Oh, I didn't even notice. AJ Terrell is not giving up that many yards either, guys. I can't wait till he get back. Man, when AJ Terrell get back, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I know this defense is gonna be somebody. Look how they looking. They ready to play, guys. They got something up their sleeve. They liking how this coverage looks with Dean Pease. Dean Pease is making them look like all-stars. Just give them time. When I say all-stars, I mean they're sprinkling in good plays here and there. That's what I mean by all-stars. They are capable of being all-stars. You're seeing it on display from drive series to series, some series, not series, but this game versus the Giants, they show a lot. And just imagine AJ Terrell played. If AJ Terrell played, that would have been a whole game plan because they was really trying to test TJ Green most of the game. Hell, let's be honest. They wouldn't even score if they didn't call that week 8 PI call on Fabian Moreau for them to score their first touchdown with Saquon Barkley. That was not a PI. They were both grabbing, and he was looking for the ball. His head was turned looking for the ball. Come on, guys. Come on, ref. Stop bailing people out. I understand Eli just got his jersey retired. Y'all want to get a win. Not today, my friend. I did not think it was going to be a low-scoring game, though. I said we would kick a field goal to win the game, but I did not think it was going to be a low-scoring game. I said 31-24, and we would end up kicking a field goal to win the game, to add points. So they won't, So I thought it was going to be a win by a field goal anyway. Let's just say it like that. So the fact that it was this low scoring, 17-14, we had 2 touchdowns, 1 field goal. That's crazy. Hey, Big Ant, AJ Terrell is a shutdown corner. Let's call it let's call spades a spades, bro. He is. He knows how to make plays. He knows how to pick the ball off. He knows how to bat passes. Tom Brady had 2 easy touchdowns if it wasn't for AJ Terrell batting those passes down. AJ Terrell was killing. And he know how to tackle. How many corners you know how to tackle, bro? That's crazy. We got to discuss it, though. Arthur. I know it's only week 3. I want to see more improvements when it comes to the play calling in certain plays. I need us to have momentum during these games, or I want us to have momentum during these games. So, whatever you need to do with that first 15 play sheet to get us some scores, let's make it happen. I'm tired of waiting to the second quarter, third quarter to see scores. Let's get some hope for the game. Let's try to get some touchdowns on those first 2 drives, guys. I remember it was a couple seasons where we literally scored every first drive. We were scoring almost every first drive. I need us to get back to that. You got to have momentum going through these quarters. You can't just have momentum and have dry spots for a whole quarter. You got to have momentum. And the defense played exceptionally well to where we really should have been up 14 points in this game because the defense was making stops back to back. And they made them kick 2 straight field goals. Come on. Come on. You got to score on positions like that. Well, at least I would like us to. Hey, the trophy. The trophy goes to the GOATs. The trophy goes to the GOATs. Young Hoku, Matt Ryan, y'all have received the trophy this week from Torch TV for the game-winning drive amongst you two. I appreciate y'all finishing the game and getting to a 1-2 record to be able to have a win. I appreciate y'all for this. So y'all got the trophy this week. I'm handing out the trophy each week. These two won the trophy. Matt Ryan, 350 passing touchdowns. I'm finna start calling you Milestone Matty. Let's just call you Milestone Matty. Like, straight up, bro. You making plays. 39th game-winning drive. 39th game-winning drive for Matt Ryan. Shout out to Matt Ryan for doing your thing, my brother. Shout out to you. How do y'all think Dean Pease is doing, though? How do y'all like Dean Pease play calling and scheming over these first 3 weeks? Me personally, I felt like he's improved a lot through each week. Even in the Eagles game, I saw him make some good improvement. So I wanted to keep going. I saw that in a press conference he stated he ended up showing the Falcons game tapes of the Ravens previously and the Titans, and he showed them how he wants his players to run his scheme. I thought that was dope. He said the players were getting so tired of watching, they like, all right, when we gonna watch our film? He was like, I don't have film of y'all playing in my system yet, so what is that gonna do? So now they finally have film, and they're seeing the mistakes they made, and they're talking to him about where he wants them to be. Moving forward, where do I want you to be in this system? If they run an H-back toss, where do I want this nickelback corner to be able to attack this H-back toss? If they're running a cover 2 zone, where do I want the safeties to be? Should they be going all the way back deep? Should they be coming up some? We know that cover 2 safeties don't usually come up. I'm just stating a scenario. But yeah, he's showing them exactly how he wants them to be. Even on that cover 2 play with Tampa last week, how AJ Terrell was able to sneak, he was sneaking all the way back to that cover 2 in that little zone to where he bubbled up to be able to catch that. Brady wasn't expecting to be that deep back in that cover 2 shell zone. That's why it was so key. And as you see this week, he changed it up. Sterling Sharper was killing in the beginning. Galladay was killing in the beginning. He started going with man. He started going to zone. He started blitzing more just to get Daniel Jones flustered, not to know which read is the first read you're supposed to go to. I'm not going to lie. Daniel Jones did look good in the beginning, though. But he wasn't running. All that running he was doing before, that changed. I told y'all, these speedy linebackers can change up a game. If you really use them how they're supposed to be used in the system, it can change up a game. Jalen Hurts, he killed us that first week, but what did we do? We redeemed ourselves. That's why I'm glad we played a mobile QB so fast after that first one. We were able to redeem ourselves and see, hey, these looks worked, these looks didn't work. What can we do next time to not actually make that mistake to where Jalen Hurts can get out that pocket? One thing I can tell you is for sure, when you get there, get the sack, wrap them up. You see Grady didn't play this time. You come with me, do the roll. No, you going to the ground. Straight up. Fowler, that strip sack, he didn't even go for the tackle. No tackle to be made. I'm going for the football. I like that. You have to go for turnovers in this league. And when you get them, you got to make sure you capture that turnover. You got to make sure you fall on that football to get that turnover. Too many missed interceptions and missed turnovers. Don't miss your opportunity to really seal a game or bust a game open. You gotta get those attempts right. Our defense looked way better than we have in the past couple of years, no doubt about that. Facts. Noah, this was the first game of the season for us where the scoreboard told a more accurate story. We gave up a measly 14 points. That's a fact. And like I said, it really shouldn't have been 14, bro. That was third down on that PI call. They was finna kick another field goal, bro. Let's just keep it G. They was finna kick another field goal. Let's call a spade a spade. They was finna kick another field goal. That ain't gonna happen going down later on in the season. We gonna end up making those plays the way they turnovers. Referees ain't gonna be calling those PIs so loosely like they do in the beginning of the season. They trying to get the feel for the game. They go through film too. They discuss bad calls and good calls. So don't worry, it'll get more aggressive. They'll let these players play a little bit better going down forward in the season. That's what I'm hoping for. They got to. They gotta let them play. Like, man, I'm gonna be upset if they don't. Straight up. I talk about Arthur Smith, Dean Pease. Questions. Let me know how y'all rocking in the chat. Let me know what you want to ask Twisted. I got a lot on my mind, but I really need to know what y'all want to talk about. So if you just came in, make sure you hit the like button, wipe your feet off, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and let me know how you feel in the comments, what you want to discuss real fast before we get into the second half of these Eagles versus Cowboys. Talk about it. Also, if you want to donate to Twisted Torch TV, you can hit my cash app at $ Twisted Torch TV. $ Twisted Torch TV if you want to donate to the channel. Appreciate you guys. Any more questions? Any questions? Y'all want to talk about Washington? I'll give you a little snippet about Washington. Let me know. Y'all want to talk about Washington? Let me know. We can discuss Washington for a quick second. How we gonna be what? Say that again, Dreddy. Say that last word, bro. I think it's not spelled right, so I can't understand part B. I can give you a little snippet about Washington. A little snippet. I'm gonna drop a video today or tomorrow regarding Washington for the preview of the game. What I see and what I don't see, and what Washington has. They got a good defense. We know that. Are you trying to say how we're gonna beat Washington? Is that what you're trying to ask, Dreddy? Let me know, my brother, in the chat. Let me know. You know what I need? I need our offense and defense to play. Oh, interesting. Workflow Dre, I would have never guessed that. I wouldn't even thinking that was the answer. My bad, Dreddy. That's my B dog. My B dog. I saw like what? Like, come on, bro. So how we gonna beat Washington? Okay, I ain't supposed to be telling you this yet. You trying to get down to the sauce of the whole goddamn way we win. Jesus, I didn't even think you was gonna go to that question. Honestly though, I think we can win by blocking. First of all, they have a great defensive front. We know about Chase Young. They have two stout D tackles. They have Swift over there on the other side. They have a great front four. If we are able to block, we have a chance to make plays on their secondary. New York Giants scored 30 on them the previous week. So I feel like we have a chance to score points if we're able to block their front four. As for their QB, we know he can be shaky. Versus that Giants game, he was hitting them up. I thought he was Tupac out there the way he was hitting them up, but I ain't gonna lie, he was making some good plays. And I just don't see them doing that multiple weeks straight. They do have a great receiver though in Terry McLaurin. He is fire. I got him on my fantasy team. That dude is putting in work. So I know we might have to travel when it comes to him, and hopefully we have AJ Terrell to be able to travel with that guy because he knows how to make plays. He's not scared to go up for those big time catches. He can burn you. He's an all in one type receiver. I like him. He's a good playmaker. So we're gonna have to stop him. We're gonna have to make sure we get pressure on that QB, fluster him a little bit in that first half. And for offense, block. Open the playbook a little bit more, man. A lot of teams are going to be trying to play us to where we're just going short routes. So let's open up the playbook early so they can loosen up their coverage a little bit, because that's dead. You're not finna do jump routes all game. Like that's what they're looking for. And that's why Matt Ryan sat there and just said, pick your poison. I'm gonna throw to who's open, and that's what it's gonna be. Straight up. Noah, you a fool. He said how the Bills watched it, do everything the Bills did. Facts. And the Bills had a lot of time. He was really, moving out the pocket, getting people open. So I feel like we can, man. I feel like if we're able to block their front four, we will have chances to make plays versus their secondary. I think Calvin really will get a touchdown this week. For sure. For sure, Ski. For sure, Ski. But yeah, man. I'm happy to say we got our first win. By no means am I saying that they're a playoff team. We have a lot of work to do. But when you're able to go on the road, to go against adversity and pull out a win, you're able to build momentum. A lot of people aren't going to say that. One win can lead to two. Two wins can lead to three. That's how you gather and stack wins together. Momentum. When you have confidence in yourself and you trust the scheme, you trust the team, you trust the coaches, you're going to win. So now that we've actually won the game, when Arthur Smith comes in the room and talks, they can believe a little bit more because went through this process, we got to win. So let's stack these wins. Arthur Smith stated we still have a lot of work to do. Matt Ryan has stated that. They know that. One thing Matt Ryan does say in his press conference is it's about getting better week to week. Let's look at Matt Ryan's stats. He's 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I really don't count one of those interceptions like we said, so he really is 5-1. in Twisted Torch book, he's 5-1, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. But in reality, he's 5-3. I have a feeling Matt Ryan is going to go on the streak. Because when he breaks out those comeback wins, he starts to feel himself. And when you get a QB that knows he's making plays and he's working and people are already against him, okay. Matt Ryan ain't coming to play with y'all, bro. He gonna build some steam moving forward. And he's gonna keep learning how to use pits. The more you learn how to use pits, the better you will be. I like that question work, folks. Dre. Hold on, let me get to that, bro. Let me get to that. I got you for sure. Who do you think has improved the most from week 1? That's a good question. I like that question. Give me a quick second. I like that question. Oh, man. If I'm being totally honest, the easiest answer is Jalen Mayfield. The easiest answer is Jalen Mayfield. I gotta keep it G. That's the easiest answer for me. I'm gonna say Jalen Mayfield because the first week he was god awful. Second week, he picked up the steam. He looked a lot better. Third week, I didn't really see him make any. I thought he did pretty good. Me personally, I thought he did pretty good on this drive. I think it's Jalen Mayfield, bro. How you think? See, hey, he said Jalen Mayfield too. Like that man went from like a 1 in Pro Focus now to like a 60 something in week 3. Like you gotta be doing something. Like straight up, bro. Like I think he's definitely shown me something over this stretch. I like him for sure. Who do y'all think in the chat? I'm sending this link out real fast. You had asked the question about the Panthers, so I want my boy DC to jump in and answer this question. I'm trying to see if he gonna answer. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna ask him. How did Lee Smith get his first touchdown before Pitts when at his press conference he said he didn't want to steal catches from other players? Yo, I honestly don't know how Lee Smith caught a touchdown before Pitts. He's not even used to catching that many passes per year, so that's crazy for me. Yeah, man. I'm hoping he get on, bro. I sent him a link about the Panthers. We'll see what's up. If not, I'll give you my honest opinion. Hey, but Lee Smith, I think he caught a touchdown, bro, because he was a sneaky link type touchdown. Like people aren't expecting him to get passes thrown his way, so he ends up being wide open, and he was wide open. He was wide open on his play. Play action. I'm there. Hey, I like those type passes. Give me those easy touchdowns. I don't even care as long as we score. Pitts gonna get in the end zone, man. I ain't worried about that. They double teaming Pitts. They know what he can do. If we can run the ball and control the clock, that's how we can beat Washington. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to do both. Jalen Mayfield, Isaiah Oliver, man. Hey, for the defense, it's definitely Isaiah Oliver. The way he caused that strip fumble, oh my God. That was a hell of a play, bro. That was a hell of a play, bro. Before the half, we should have scored. You can't give the ball back on that type of. Oh my God, no! You gotta get some type of points on that, guys. You can't get the ball right back to him. No. But Oliver, he is learning how to play, bro. Give me that. I'm in the gym. Let me get that off you. I don't know why he ain't try to, make plays. He just failed. He said, forget it. We still had a good amount of time. You could have did something with that. Deion Jones, he catch something. He trying to return it. Isaiah Oliver wasn't looking to return. He ain't used to catching passes and interceptions and turnovers like that. So he don't know what to do with it. He'll get back right with that. I'm surprised. I ain't talked to my OG at all since the game. He ain't hit me up. I'm shocked. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it is, man. He hit me up for the game. We discussed the game. It was no bets taken. It was a fair game. They had a bunch of injuries though. Sharp got injured. That was a tough one. Hamstring. Ooh, that was nasty. And he was killing. I thought he was finna kill us. Who else finna have him on fantasy, they was finna eat their chops because he was killing them beginning of the game. I'm out of there. Deuces. Get to the sideline, man. See, that's what Russell Gage should have did last week. I'm out. I'm hurt. I'm gone. It's time to go. Bro, I don't know about Steven Means, bro. He plays so many snaps too, and I be to the point I just be looking just at him to see what he gonna do on this play. Like I prefer Michael Walker in the game, bro. Like I prefer Ayo in the game. I prefer Jacob in the game. He doesn't jump off the screen. He don't jump off the screen to me. Eagles, come on, bro. Come on, Hurts. 20-7, Cowboys up. Third quarter just started. He just don't move me, man. I don't. Stephen Means just ain't it. You're just not that guy. He's just not that guy. I'm being totally honest. He's just not that guy. Me saying that come on, man. He's not that guy. This is how I feel when I see Stephen Means out there. That's how I be feeling when I see him on the field, bro. Cause he's just not that guy. And I know Mike was saying, he's good at stopping the run, and he does stop the run sometimes, but he's just not that guy. Like, I don't see him setting the edge enough. He just, man, I don't know. I don't like him at all. 3-2, the bye week. So you see what I see. We can't talk. Oh, take this. Oh, this. Not the pick sixer. Oh my God, they finna dub these boy. What happened, Jalen? What you see? Parsons getting blocked. Oh my God. Oh my, that was whew. That was nasty work. I feel bad for them. Come on, Eagles, you gotta do better than that. I'm surprised my boy Stu ain't jump on. He a Cowboys fan. I thought he might chop it up with me about the game. Let me see what he owed. They feeling cocky like they about to win and they not. they finna give up the lead. The Cowboys are about to blow the lead. I don't know. I'm just talking, bro. I don't really care who wins. I'm just talking. But nah, yeah. So it's gonna be a good game next week, man. I'm looking forward to the Washington game. I'm anxious already. I'm ready to break down the film. I'm ready to watch what they do, see how they score, see how they give up plays. I want to check out the team as a whole. I gotta see what they got. They gotta show me something to make me think we don't have a chance to win this game. I am more confident in the team moving forward because I'm able to trust that when they do get a lead or when they have a chance to win, Arthur Smith is going to make the right decision. He's not going to overthrow the ball. He's going to make the right decision. Let's get it down to 3 seconds, kick the field goal. Let's get the ball down to the 1 yard. Let's score this touchdown. We're trying to win games. That's what I like to see from my coach. I heard he got a win for his mom. His mom's birthday was yesterday as well. AB birthday was yesterday. Arthur Blank. Happy birthday to AB. Happy birthday to Arthur Smith's mom, man. That is cold to get your first win on a B day. That's fire. Let's stack these wins a little bit more. I know Terry was happy about getting the win. I know Terry was happy about getting the win. I was too. Shit. Me and Terry think alike. Twisted and Terry thinks alike. I think it's because my real name is Terry as well. So Terry Fontenot and Terry think alike. Twisted Terry think alike. So I'm able to see the future. I'm able to see his vision. I see what he got planned. I see he wants a DN for the future. I see he wants a quarterback in 4-5 years. I said 4. I don't know if y'all peeped that. It was a little sneaky link. I said 4 more years. Hey, man. Appreciate y'all, bro. If y'all want to donate to Twisted Torch TV, hit that Cash App, $ Twisted Torch TV. $ Twisted Torch TV. I'm going to have some more content for this week, previewing the Washington football team. Soon, Tuesday and Wednesday, will be dropping. Make sure y'all hit that. Check that out. You know how I get when the camera's on. When the 4K is on. When the 4K is on, the whole scheme changes. The whole vision changes. The award versus the Washington football team is approaching. I said Young Hoku and Matt Ryan won this week. Young Hoku and Matt Ryan won this week. Looking forward. Looking forward. I need Deion Jones to win next week. I need Deion Jones to win next week. I need Calvin Ridley to win next week. You got to score a touchdown, C-Rid. You want that number one money, you got to score a TD. We talking about $100 million contracts, right? That's a good question. Do you guys feel like Philly is like a one-hit wonder right now? New coach, man. They're still trying to find themselves, bro. That's the thing with these new coaches. You won't really know what they have until week 5, week 6. Half these coaches didn't even play in the preseason. I think Jalen Hurts played a couple snaps, but he's just learning. He's just getting accustomed to his new weapons, his new receiver, Smith. They're going to dial it back. They're going to figure out what works best for Jalen Hurts. Simple as that. The same way as it would be with Justin Fields. They'll figure it out down the line. He just isn't ready yet. That's on him and the offensive coordinator. The offensive coordinator has to draw up plays that work well for Jalen Hurts, that works well for Justin Fields. That's the only way these QBs will shine. The same thing happened with Patrick Mahomes. The same thing happened with Tom Brady. The same thing happened with Peyton Manning. When you get new offensive coordinators, you have to learn how they adjust in certain plays. Y'all have to think as one when you're dealing with this in a football game. The 3rd and 6 situation. I have to know what my offensive coordinator is most likely to call. If I know my offensive coordinator is most likely to call, I'll be able to, I'm already adjusting. I'm already thinking what coverage I can beat in this situation. That's key for offensive coordinator and QB. They got to be in sync as one. If they not, it will cause hell. Also, it was very nice to see the Falcons play well overall to get the win yesterday. I don't think they played okay. I think the defense played exceptionally well. The offense played. I give the offense a C. I give the defense a B plus for sure. I think the defense played exceptionally well this week. I think they knew their plan was to stop Daniel Jones from running and to stop Saquon Barkley from running and make this team one-dimensional. And that's what they did. They made sure of that. I thought that was a good job on Dean Pease and his defense. Offensive-wise, Arthur Smith still has to get adjusted to how he's going to use these weapons and what order to use these weapons. You got to. That's the only way you're going to be able to succeed on this goddamn offense. He got to know what he can beat. He got to know what his players are good at and what they're not. I'm not running Calvin Ridley on no drag route to get up a first down. I'm not. I'm putting the tight ends in that position. Usually Russell Gage would run that position. I'm not doing that. So he has to know what works best for this offense. And each week he's going to get better at that, I really feel. Hey, bro, you know, we finna get right. You think AJ be back next week? Swaggy C, what it do, Swaggy C? What's good, my brother? Man, he gotta be back next week. If not, Terry McLaurin gonna have a field day. I ain't gonna lie, he'll have a field day if AJ don't play. So AJ has a chance to play. I mean, he's coming back from a concussion, so I think he can do something with that. Definitely. Even in the interview, Arthur Smith said last week, the guy was like, "Yeah, well, it's pretty much guaranteed AJ's not playing, due to the concussion." And Arthur Smith looked like he's like, he's not playing. He's like, "Yeah, I mean, it's concussion." He said, I ruled him out already." Like, dude, you can't be giving news before I say it. Stop giving the team clickbait. You think they'll listen to our interviews and see what we say? Come on, man, don't do that. But of course, he knew AJ wasn't playing. Usually with concussion, you out for a week, and he doesn't have concussion history, so I think he'll be back this week, bro. He'll probably be back at practice by Friday. Stu, what it do? What it do? He only came in the chat because they winning. They up by a dub. That's the only why he came in the chat. That's the only reason why he came in the chat. Don't give up this lead, Stu. Great point. Oh my God, Stu, your boy Dak was finna lose it. What is going on with that line? Oh, just to let you know. Chris Lindstrom is the second best right guard behind your boy. What's his name? What's his name on the line? Your best line. Your only line player. Oh my. Fletcher Cox is a different animal, bro. What's wrong with this man? Hey, but nah, they do need to, establish a run game. Mike Davis had 12 rushes for 50 yards. We just gotta get more attempts, man. And Zach Martin, yeah, he was saying Chris Lindstrom is in PFI or Pro Focus, which y'all like to use. Zach Martin is first. Chris Lindstrom is second behind guards. Top guards in the league. Zach Martin and then Chris Lindstrom. Just a little stat throw out there. Just sprinkle a little stat out there for y'all. Sprinkle a little stat out there for y'all. You watch the watch. Sprinkle a little stat out for y'all. Well, yeah, man. Cordell, Mike Davis, I feel like we're going to establish the run a little bit more versus Washington. I think the Giants' game plan was pretty much more of a pass, so I think it'll be much better versus Washington for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You calling that? You calling that, Stu? Hold on now, Stu. I know you're not calling that now. D-Boy can come back. It's a lot of time on that clock. We ain't finna just do that now. Hold on, let me call this joker. He a little bit too high. He too hype. You what? He know. See, when the game online, they don't like the answer. They don't want me to jinx them. But hey, man, appreciate y'all joining the chat, bro. Like I said, I'll be dropping more content Tuesday or Wednesday. You know how I get out. Twisted Torch TV. Shouts out everybody that joined me in the chat today. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button. Appreciate all the fans as always. You know how I get down. Monday night, 6 days away. I'm ready for football already. Let's get it. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV, out.